Hi, this is Matt with State of Flux, here with another Everyone's a Critic 52-week movie challenge. We are on week 23, and that was a film that takes place before the year 1900. The movie I chose, The Beguiled. Year released 2017, aspect ratio 1661, runtime 1 hour and 34 minutes, genre drama, rated R, starring Nicole Kidman, Kirsten Dunst, Elle Fanning, Angourie Rice, and Colin Farrell, directed by Sofia Coppola, produced by Focused Features, written by Sofia Coppola, music by Phoenix, though I don't really remember any music in it. And awards received, it won the Cannes Film Festival Best Director Award, and it was nominated for the Palme d'Or. Why did I choose this particular film? I have a fat stack of movies that I have yet to watch that I've purchased and are still shrink-wrapped. This was one of them, and I was like, I just looked on my rack and I was like, is there any one of these that take place before 1900? Sure enough, this was it. Have I seen this movie before? Nope, but I'd heard it's really good, and I'm a big Sofia Coppola fan, as well as that rock star cast. All 5 of those people that I named are some of my all-time favorite actors. So yeah. Would I recommend this film? Why or why not? Well, this is kind of an interesting movie. Let's get into the plot. The plot it's set during the Civil War, and it has a school full of young women in the South. And they uncover in the woods nearby a northerner who's been seriously injured with his leg. And so rather than turn him over to the browncoats, if you will, they bring this blue belly into their house and mend his wounds. And what ends up happening is that he is a thirst trap for all these women who fall madly in love with him because he's Colin Farrell, he's good looking, he's charming, he's Irish, I get it. And he kind of lures all these women and lead all of them on who are of age, and is kind of like a little too flirty with the young women who are a bit underage. And it's kind of creepy, insanely well written, very, very well acted, especially Colin Farrell. Hot damn, that dude gives an excellent performance. But all the young women in this film, as well as the mature teachers in the film, your Nicole Kidman, Kirsten Dunst, everybody's fantastic. But Colin Farrell's really given excellent moments to shine in this film, particularly in the last half. I won't get into where the back half of the story goes, but it goes places. It's dark, it's thrilling, even though it's a very quiet, very calm, underlit, probably naturally lit, really, using exclusively like candles and stuff like that. It feels very authentic, period piece film. It's stunningly beautiful, photographed just gorgeously. Sofia Coppola knows how to make a movie. And even though it's very slight in story and not a ton is happening, you're pulled in. And that speaks volumes about the quality of filmmaker and talent behind the lens just as much as the talent in front of it. Which character were you most able to identify with or connect with in what way? I'd say that it would probably be the Colin Farrell character, the northern fighter who's trying to get back home, but also kind of romanticizes these various women. He would be the one that you're kind of thrust into his experience until you're not. And that's all I'll say about that. Best line or most memorable quote? I guess it would be, can you pick any of the bad ones? And if you've seen the movie, you know exactly what that means. It's a line that Nicole Kidman says. It's a good movie. Were you surprised by the ending, and what would you do differently? I was surprised by the ending. I had no idea where this was going to go. Evidently this was a remake of a movie, a Clint Eastwood movie of all people, from the 70s. I'd never seen or heard of that one. My only experience with this film was having seen the trailer once back in 2017, and then seeing this movie here now today. I was surprised by the ending. I loved the ending. It really kind of shaped my appreciation for the whole rest of the film. And imagine myself living in this time period, in this same place your film was set. What things would you be excited to witness or experience? Nothing. This it seems like just a terrible time in our history. It seems just gross and violent, and I'm a bit of a hardcore feminist, and the way that the female characters are spoken to or not allowed any agency would bother the hell out of me. I like the frilly dresses though, so I guess that would be my answer there. I'd be excited to see the costuming, or as those people would call it, their wardrobe, their dress for the day. And also, it would be kind of neat to actually read newsprint as it's going on, as it's happening. I think that, like, I'm a news guy. I think I'd be interested in reading the morning paper. And I'm a dweeb. All right. Anything else I would like to add? Sofia Coppola is a fantastic director. If you haven't seen any of her movies, you should. She's made two of my favorite films the years they came out, one being Lost in Translation, the other one, The Bling Ring. If you haven't seen The Bling Ring, that movie is fun as hell, and highly recommend that. She makes really good looking movies, and I'm excited to see what she does next. Alright, moving on. Challenge 24, a new release movie! Oh my gosh, I have a reason to watch Jurassic Park for real! So I'm gonna hopefully hit you with a review for Jurassic World Dominion, or I'm going on vacation, so maybe it'll have to postpone a week and I'll have Lightyear coming at you. But new release, nonetheless, coming right at you, folks. Thanks for watching. Peace.